Hi, I'm back again. Well, we've been together for a little while today. I just wanted to do one more lesson, read aloud, share, read, share reading, and I decided to read this book. This is a book that I love. It's called Corduroy. It's about little bear. Okay, as you can see, it's a bear. He has his overalls. His name is Corduroy. Okay, the author is by Don Freeman. Don Freeman. Let's take a quick picture walk and see what you can figure out just by looking at the pictures. Corduroy. I think you can see it, right? Okay, let me move a little so you can see it better. A story and pictures by Don Freeman. Don Freeman is the author and the illustrator. He did everything by himself. Okay, let's look at the pictures. We're not going to read the story just yet. Just look at the pictures. I see a clown, a rabbit, a bear. I think this is Corduroy. It looks like him. Yeah, it looks like him. A doll and a toy giraffe. Oh, look, I have a bunny here too. A rabbit or bunny. There's one here. So let's see. I think these are going to be the characters. Do you think these are going to be the characters? I think so. Let's see. Oh, they went to the toy store maybe. I see people looking at the toys. And here it says toys. Look at the pictures. And then on this page, someone has a package. Maybe they bought something. And this girl, she's looking at Corduroy. Do you think she likes him? Let's see. So I think so. They went to a store. They're looking for toys, and I think this girl likes Corduroy, or maybe she likes the bunny. Maybe. Let's see what else happens. Let's turn the page. Oh, look, what's happening here? Do you see what's happening in the story? Let me see. I think they're leaving. The girl is looking at Corduroy still. Have you ever gone to a store where you want to buy something and your parents don't buy it for you? And they say, no, we have to go, we have to go, we have to go. Or sometimes they say, maybe they say, it's too expensive. But let's see. On the next page, we have Corduroy all by himself. There's no more toys. I wonder what happened to the other toys. But let's see. Here we have Corduroy. I think he's getting down. I think he was on a little display and now he's getting down. There's a rabbit or the bunny and there's a doll. Remember the one that we saw on the first page and the giraffe? I think we saw it on the first page. Let's see. Let me go back to the first page. Not the title page, but the first page here. There's the clown, the rabbit, Corduroy, a doll, and the giraffe. And that's what we have here. Oh, we don't have the clown. Something happened to the clown. But he's getting down. What do you think he's going to do? I wonder. I wonder if he's a real toy. Or a real bear. I should say a real bear, not a toy. Now, on the other page, Corduroy is looking around. But there's no more people. Why do you think there's no more people? Let's see. Maybe they went to eat. But it's dark. Look, it's dark. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's nighttime and all the people left and the store is closing. Let's see what happens. Oh, look. Corduroy is going on top of the escalator. That's called an escalator. It's like a set of steps, stairs, but it moves and takes you up or brings you down. So corduroy is going up, I think. And here it's moving, it's moving. I hope you can see it. I think he's going up. I wonder where he's going. Where do you think he's going? Hmm. I don't know. Let's find out. I had an idea that he may be looking for the girl. Let's see. Now, I think he went to a different department in the store, different area. I see a sofa. I see a window with lamps on the back, lamps on the front, a couch, a chair, a recliner. But let's see. Oh, the picture continues. See, it's a one picture. It continues from one side of the room to the other side of the room. Maybe, maybe not. But there's a lot of beds. Why do you think they have so many beds? Is that your house or is it in the store? I don't remember him going out. He just went up the escalator. Let's see. And everything looks a little dark. Oh, look. Well, what is he doing now? What is he doing? Yes, I think he's getting on top of the bed. I don't know why, but he's getting on top of the bed. And here, he's pulling on something. I think he's pulling. And it's still dark. Look, everything is dark. I wonder what he's trying to pull or uncover. Let's see. Let's see what he's trying to do. Oh, he pulled so hard that I think he's gonna trip over. Remember not the movie, the song. The song about the bears jumping on the bed. One fell over and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell over and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." He was not jumping. He was doing something. He was pulling something. And he pulled so hard that he fell over. Oh, look. He knocked the lamp down. And he's touching his head. He said, "Ah, ah." I think he hit his head. Let's see what happens. Oh no. That looks like a police officer, but it's not a police officer. I think it's a security guard. He works in the store to keep an eye on the store to make sure that it's safe at night. He has a flashlight. And he's coming down. He's coming down fast, I think. Okay, so he got to the room with the bed, or the area where the bed is. He's looking at the lamp that fell down. He's flashing his light. He's pointing his light down. I wonder what he's going to find. This looks like the bed and a pillowcase or a pillow, but it doesn't look. Oh, I think there's something there. Can you see something there? Can you see it? Yes. I think I know who this is. Oh, look. I knew it. I knew it. The police officer or the security guard is looking at Corduroy. Corduroy is looking at him. The officer is pointing his light or his flashlight at Corduroy. See that light? Yes, let's see what happens. Oh, I think he's going to get in trouble. Do you think he's going to get in trouble? Maybe. Oh, the officer picked him up. But he didn't say anything bad to him. What do you think happened? Because Corduroy is supposed to be a boy, a real bear, or a toy? Do you think he's going to be a real bear? Do you think he's a boy? Or is he just a toy bear? Yeah, I think he's a toy bear. Oh, see what happened here. What happened there? Yes, I think the security officer, put him back where he belongs. With the other, oh, there's the clown, there's Corduroy, the rabbit or the bunny, and the doll. but something is missing. What is missing? What toy is missing from the picture? I think I know, but I'm gonna let you decide. Here, when we turn the page, we see the girl again and corduroy, and they're together. So I don't know what happened, but I think. Do you think she came back and bought it? Let's see what happens. She has a purse. The lady is getting corduroy, and she's looking at the money that she has in her purse, I think. Now there's a dog. There's even a dog here. Let's turn the page. What do you think she's doing? Do you think she's buying it? Yeah, I think she's buying corduroy. And here, there's the store again, the escalator. The lady was going to put him in a box, but what happened? What do you think happened? Did she put it in the box or did she just take him? Yeah, I think she just took him. And here, she's running, but she's not supposed to be running because she's going up the stairs. It gets dangerous when you run in on the stairs, so don't do it. Turn the page and see what happens. There's like a house or a bedroom, and the girl is in the bedroom and she is playing with corduroy. Here, something happened that she is sewing. She's trying to sew something. The buttons on corduroys. Yeah. So I think the girl went back and bought it, and now she's playing with him. But she's fixing the button that fell out. I think it fell down. Oh, last page. What's happening here? I think she has her pajamas on. She's hugging corduroy, and I think she went and bought it, and she's gonna be very happy with the toy. But let's see. So this is the story of corduroy. Do you remember what happened in the story? I know we have not read it, but we saw the pictures. We did a picture walk. And whenever you do a picture walk, you think to yourself. You say, oh, look what happened. I think next is going to happen this, or next is going to happen that. So you start making questions. You start making inferences. You infer what may happen. You start making predictions. Say, oh, corduroy is a toy and he thinks he's a real boy. Or you say, oh, I think the girl is going to buy corduroy. Those are when you make predictions. So now let's go back and read it. Let's see what really happens. This is the title page. The title page, remember, it has the title, corduroy. It has a picture. Usually it has the same picture as the cover, but not this time. And it has the name of the author, story and pictures by Dan Freeman. Dan Freeman make the story and the pictures. Let's see. Page number 1. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toys department of a big store. Oh, he's a toy, and he lived in a big department in the toy section of the store. Day after day, he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. So he waited. I think he feels that he's a real boy or a real person. Do you think a doll can wait? A doll has feelings. Can they wait? Can they eat? Can they run? What can they do? Toys don't do anything. So let's see. But he's waiting for someone to buy him. He says, the store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in the green overalls. So people went and came and went and came, but no one looked at corduroy. No one seemed to want him. Let's see. So I think he was very lonely, very sad, and no one wanted to buy him. Then one morning, a little girl stepped and looked straight into corduroy's bright eyes. Oh, Mommy, she said, look, there's the very bear I have always wanted. Not today, dear, her mother sighed. I have spent too much money already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button on one of his shoulder straps. Oh, he did not look new. Maybe he got it torn. But the girl wanted corduroy all along. She has always wanted a bear like that. Let's see what. Oh yeah, and look here. He doesn't have a button. He doesn't have a button. He has one button here, but he doesn't have the other side. So the girl wants him, but her mom said, "No, no, no. I have spent too much money already." Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. So Corduroy was looking at them. He watched them sadly. You know what sadly is? Sadly. Let me write it down for you. Sometimes we have to stop and look at words. So sadly, something fell down. S-A-D, sad, sadly, sadly. Sadly is sad and is even sadder. Okay, she's like when you're unhappy, you feel sad. Sadly is when you feel very sad. Okay, let's see. I didn't know I had lost a button. He said to himself, "Tonight I'll tonight I'll go and see if I can find it." Also, he knows that he lost a button. Now he knows, but he did not know before. Now he knows. So, oh, and that's what he's going to do that night. Remember how he went up? He's going to go look for the button, I think. At first I was thinking he was going to go look for the girl, but no, he was looking for the button. And this is the pacing in which he's coming down. Late that evening, when all the choppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his what? What did he climb down from? See, this is a platform or a shelf, and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. So he went down, he got down, and now he's looking for his button. Have you seen my button? Have you seen my button? But he's not asking anyone, he's asking himself. He's looking everywhere on the ground, on the floor. And then next page. Suddenly he felt the floor moving under him. Oh no! Quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator, and up he went. So when he was looking for the button, he was walking around, and then all of a sudden he stops on top of the escalator, and then sometimes they get activated, so he's going up now. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I have always wanted to climb up a mountain. Oh, he thinks it's a mountain, but it's not. It's an escalator. And he has always wanted to climb a mountain, and the girl had always wanted to have him. He stepped up the escalator as he reached the next floor, and there, before his eyes, was the most amazing sight. I wonder what he found. When he stepped up the escalator, he came to this place. Let's see. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. This must be a palace, Corduroy gasped. I guess I have always wanted to live in a palace. Oh, so he found so many things that he thinks is a palace. Let's see what happens next. Remember, he's looking for his button, okay? And the girl liked him, but she didn't have enough money to buy him. Or her mom did not have enough money to buy him. He wandered around admiring the furniture. This must be a bed, he said. I have always wanted to sleep in a bed. And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. Oh, now he's playing. He wants to sleep on a bed because he has never before slept on a bed. Remember, he always lives on the shelf. All at once, he saw something small and round. Why, here's my button, he cried. And he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons, on the mattress, it was tied down tight. You know something, when you tie something very, very tight and no one can open it anymore? No, no one can open it anymore. He yanked and pulled with both paws until pop! Off came the button and off the mattress corduroy toppled. So he pulled so hard that he did, and he said, "Oh no, I'm gonna fall down!" And there he is falling down. Next page. Bang into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Boom! The lamp, he was holding on the lamp, and then the lamp fell down too. So he's causing a mess. Right. Turn the page. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the building, in the store. The night watchman was doing his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator, dashing. He came very fast, dashing. I want to get there, I want to go there, I want to get there. He heard the lamp when he fell down. Now, who in the world did that? He exclaimed. Somebody must be hiding around here. So now he knows that there's someone hiding. I wonder if he finds him. Oh yeah, he found it. Remember how we did a book walkthrough? Picture walk. He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the highest bed of all. And there he saw two fuzzy brown ears sticking out from under the corner, from under the cover, the bed cover. So when he came down, he was asking, "Who is here? Who is here?" And then he noticed there was a bear. "Hello," he said. "How did you get upstairs?" "Hello," he said. "How did you get upstairs?" He's asking Corduroy. The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator. So he put it on his arm like this, and he's going down again on the escalator. And set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. Oh, so he came back to where he lives. And the other ones have not moved. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. Amid there, looking at him with a white, warm smile, was the same little girl he had seen only the day before. Okay, so when he woke up in the morning, he was again in the store, and the girl was there. And the girl was there. Remember, the girl saw him the day before, and she did not buy him because she did not have enough money. But now she came back. "I'm Lisa," she said, "and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I have saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home." So she had to open a piggy bank to get the money out. But oh look, she talks to her mom, so that's good. "Shall I put him in the box for you?" the sales lady asked. Oh, she wants to put him in the box. "Oh no, thank you," Lisa answered, and they carried Corduroy home in her arms. So she's so happy to have Corduroy now that she bought him that she doesn't want to put him in a box. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own room. So she's so happy that she's running. "Oh, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna get home." Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed was a little bed just the right size for him. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. "This must be home," he said. "I know. I have always wanted a home." Remember, the people came to the store and no one even looked at him. No one wanted to buy him. So he always wanted to be in a house, in a home. Lisa sat down with corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. So she got a needle and some thread and she started sewing like this. I don't have a sewing kit here. I don't have a needle. I like you the way you are, she said, but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened. So she knows that he's in pain, but she doesn't want him to be in pain. You must be a friend, said Corduroy. I have always wanted a friend. Me too, said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. Oh, that's sweet. They became friends. Corduroy always wanted to have a friend, and Lisa, the girl, always wanted to have a friend too. So that's the end of the story. I like the story because it's about friendship. It's about sometimes you're sad and you don't know what to do, but life changes. Things change for the better. The girl, now we know her name is Lisa. She didn't have enough money one day, so she went back. She didn't become she did not become angry. She did not become upset. She said okay. But then when she went home, she opened her piggy bank and she found that she had enough money. But this is Corduroy. I think this is an AR book. I'll look it up tonight and I'll let you know tomorrow. But it's Corduroy, and remember the story. Remember what happens in the story. The girl goes to a department store where she meets Corduroy, and she wants to buy him, but she didn't have enough money. So her mom said, no, 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 we have to go because I cannot buy him. I don't have money. And Corduroy noticed that he was missing his button, so he went to look for it. Then he fell asleep. Then he tried to take a button away from the bed, and he had an accident. He fell over his head. The security guard came and looked for him and saw him and took him down to his shelf. And now he's saying that he wants to get married to Lisa. But that's the book, Corduroy. Tomorrow we'll try to read another one, but you should try to read to take a what do you call it, an AR test. You have to take an AR test. Yes, I want to take one too. Go to AR Renaissance, write the name of the title Corduroy by Don Freeman, right here. Don, D-O-N space Freeman, F-R-E-E-M-A-N, Freeman. Mark, no, not Mark, Don Freeman. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the video. I hope you are having a good day today. I know I have given you a lot of work today, but you have to get practice. And I'm sorry that we're not going to school right now, but like I said, wash your hands a lot. And when you sneeze, sneeze onto your elbow. And if you go outside and someone sneezes, stay away from them. But if you don't have to go out, don't go out. Stay in the house better. I have not been able to go out yet, but hopefully we'll be able to see one another next week or the week after. No, not next week, but the week after, hopefully. But for now, make sure you do the date, make sure you do the sentences, find the mistakes, do the math problems, the exercise, and then you know what happens in the story Corduroy. If you want to get your packets from the school, you can read one or two books. I think there's one or two. And there's a notebook, and then there's the activities that they want you to do, or we want you to do. So just do them. Once again, you have to wash your hands like this. I'll show you. I'm getting some soap. See, a bar of soap. I'm getting water. Remember, they say to wash them for 20 seconds, so I'm washing my hands. I know I'm making a little mess, but because it's only soap and water, it's not a big mess. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They say to do it for at least 20 seconds, so when you count slowly, that's 20 seconds, maybe a little more. But wash them, make sure you do it a little hard so you can get the dirt and the germs out, and then rinse them. When you rinse them, make sure you get a clean towel. I still have my other towel that I had earlier this morning, so I just dry them